Hi guys, it's Molly. So welcome to my first YouTube video. I'm basically going to be doing this makeup look. It is a pink. So if you want to see this look, then keep watching. So as you can see, I've just zoomed you in so you can get a good look at the eye, and I've already done one eye, as you can see. So I'm going to go straight in, and I'm going to be using the P. Louise base in shade 1. And I'm just going to be patting that all over my lid. And I'm just patting it in. This is literally just a brush that I got from the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, but it worked really well for doing this job. So we're just going to pat that in. Don't wipe it, literally just pat it. Cover that spot up. Okay, so once that's all patted in, I'm then going to be taking the colour Single from the James Charles Morphe palette. I'm going to be packing this onto a Luxe Petite crease brush from Zoeva. And I'm just going to be packing this into the crease here. Right, so once that purple shade is in the crease, I'm then going to go from the bottom with the same brush, and I'm just going to come in from the bottom and just blend those edges. But we're literally just doing the edges, that's why I want to come in from that way, because I don't want to go really far out with it. Okay, so once those edges are blended out, I'm going to be taking the colour Love That from the James Charles palette. I'm actually just going to show you what colours I've used. So the first colour I used was Single there, and the next colour I'm going to use is just a colour above that in Love That. I'm going to take a Morphe 506 brush and Love That. Firstly, just going to place it right on the edges, again coming up from below, right on the edges of Single before we bring it further up. Okay, so once I've taken that colour, I'm then just going to blend the edges out ever so slightly, just like I did with Single. So I'm going to take the colour Skip on the same brush that I took Love That. So Skip is this bright pink here. And I'm just taking it on the same Morphe 506 brush, and I'm just going to take that above Love That. So I'm then going to take the shade Pinkety Drinkety. It's like a super light pink. I don't think it has like a load of colour payoff, but it does just help to blend like these edges. So I'm just going to go back in with Single again on my 506 brush, that's the Morphe one. And I'm just going to make sure that there's no harsh line just around here by just blending that up so lightly. We're taking it on like a super light hand. Okay, so once I've done that, and then taking this this brush from the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette again, and I'm just taking the domed end. Any flat brush dome end will do for this, and we're gonna cut the crease. So again, I'm taking the P. Louise base in the shade 1, and I'm just going to be cutting this in the shape of my eye. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and cut the crease. Probably won't talk that much during this time because I'm concentrating. There we go, that's better. Right, so now that is done, I'm going to take the base just over the rest of my lid. I'm now going to be doing the double cut crease, so I'm going to be taking the Zoeva 237 detailer brush, so this teeny weeny brush, and I'm taking the colour Skip on this, and I'm just going to be packing this on in this inner corner area of my eye. So just here. You don't need to be too neat that way, you just need to like not go over the edges of the actual cut crease, otherwise that will be a disaster and you don't want that. I'm then going to delve into a different palette. I'm going to be taking the P. Louise Secret Sinner palette. I'm going to first take the colour Infatuation, and I'm going to be doing the exact same, just following on from the colour skip. After that, I'm then going to take the colour Rendezvous. I'm going to bring that to about there. And then the final colour I'm going to take is the colour Amour, again from the P. Louise Secret Sinner palette. So once you've done that, you're then going to go back in with the flat-ended brush that you used to cut the crease before. I'm going to take more of the P. Louise base in the shade 1 and just cut the crease again. You need to decide what thickness you want, like this line here, and then basically just follow the shape of the crease that you did before. Okay, so then it should look a little something like that when you're done. So then I'm going to go back in with my James Charles Morphe palette and using my Zoeva Luxe Petite Crease brush with the shade Single again, and then just going to put this on the outer corner here. And then I'm going to take the colour Love That and just do exactly the same again, and doing that with the same brush. And then I'm going to take Skip and we're just going in, so we're basically just fading this in like how we did in the crease. I take a little bit of then Infatuation from the P. Louise Secret Sinner palette again and just dab that right there, just so it's like got a nice fade out. And then I'm just going to do the same with a bit of Amour. Okay, so to finish off this eye, I'm just going to be adding Pinkety Drinkety just along on top of my lid, and then that will be the eyeshadow done. Okay, and that's done, and I'm just going to do my eyebrows now and put some mascara on. So the mascara that I use, I'm just going to be using the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Extra Black Mascara. It just looks like this. And then for my brows, I'm just going to be using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Ash Brown. So I'm just going to do that off camera and I'll be back with you. Okay, so I've just zoomed you out a little bit now my eyebrows and my eyes are done. So I'm going to be applying false lashes now. So lashes I'm going to be using are the RC Glam lashes in the style Cali. They look like this. This is literally my favourite lash brand, and these are my favourite pair of lashes along with her Delia lashes. I'm going to link her stuff down below. This like isn't an ad or anything, I just like genuinely have never purchased lashes that I love so much until now. So I'm definitely going to link those below, but I'm going to be using these Cali lashes today. They're kind of just like, how do you describe it? Like winged out, they're just very sultry, very Valentine's, because obviously this is a Valentine's inspired look. And I'm just going to be taking the House of Lashes lash adhesive and just applying those onto the lashes. And I'm just going to wait like 30 seconds for these to go tacky, and then I'm just going to be applying them with some tweezers. And that is the lashes on. Now finally onto base, and to cover this pale, slightly spotty, even though I did cover a couple of my spots of concealer because I'm insecure and I didn't want them on camera. So yeah, anyway, I have already cleansed and moisturised, but I'm just going to go in with the Mario Badescu facial spray. It's the rose water one, and I'm just going to spray my face with that, and I just got it all refreshed and ready for foundation. So for foundation, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in Golden Beige. I've never used this before. I bought this like the other week. So first impressions, this became a first impressions video. So we're just gonna see how we get on with this. So yeah, this is in Golden Beige. It's to match my tan, my Patchia's tan. So I'm just gonna like apply this to the face with a spatula. If this doesn't match 100%, I'm sorry. It's never gonna match my skin tone. But I get foundations to like match my neck. That's like the goal. But you know, it's doing a pretty good job so far. I really don't like the smell of it. That's like, I'm not a fan, but it does, I'm pretty sure it just goes away once it's blended in. So I'm not gonna worry myself about it too much. I don't know, in real life it actually matches my tan pretty well if it wasn't patchy. So you know, we're just gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it now it's on my face. It's actually quite a nice colour though, like for when I'm tanned, this is a nice colour. So I actually quite like this foundation so far. Obviously, don't know what it's gonna be like long term, but the colour's nice, even though we're not matching. Let's just bring it down my neck. Let's make it match. There we go, good as new. Yeah, but overall I'm quite impressed with that foundation. Let's obviously see how things go on top of it, but I think I don't see myself having a problem. It's only £5.99 as well. And I genuinely really like it. And we're done. Oh my god. So embarrassing. All my tan is like gone. Oh my god. How embarrassing. There's nothing I can do about that. Sorry about it. I'm gonna do contour now, and I got a fresh one. Oh, I didn't even say what it was. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit, and like the cream one, and it is the light one. So I'm just gonna be using a little domed brush. So I'm just gonna go into jar there. And I'm just putting that in my cheekbones and around this forehead to make it look a little bit smaller than it really is. And just around my nose, underneath my lips. I'm just doing this there as well, you know, to make it look like I have a jawline. And that's it, that's the finished look. Joking, obviously. So, and then I'm going to be taking a dirty expert face brush from Real Techniques. I'm just going to be blending all of this in. Okay, so now we have contoured. I'm going to use concealer. I'm going to use my Revolution Supersize Concealing and Define. This is in the shade C6. So I'm just putting that in triangles under my eyes, just on my nose, down the bridge of my nose, on my chin, on my cupid's bow, and I'll just take any excess here and put it in like this area, but it's already quite highlighted just from the foundation because I really like go ham with the contour on my forehead because I'm insecure. So just dabbing that in. I'm just gonna get a powder brush ready because I'm gonna do straight into my eyes because my under eyes crease like bam straight away. So I'm gonna be using the Rimmel Stay Matte translucent powder. So I just pack that on under my eye with a brush. My hand is so pale. And then powder. Okay, so then for bronzer, I'm going to be taking just a blush brush if I can find it. And my BH Cosmetics bronzer in the shade Golden Gal. I'm just gonna kind of just like go over like the natural high points of my face and where the sun would hit basically, and just where I want to be bronzed really. Right, Right, so once I've done that, and then I'm just going to take the same blush brush again, and I'm taking a little bit of Skip from the James Charles eyeshadow palette. So my blush kind of matches my eyes, and I'm just going to go into the cheeks. Right. Buff out the sponge. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna leave that there because I'm just gonna make it worse. Now I've done that, I then just want to go back under my eyes with some eyeshadow, do that lower lash line. We're gonna go back in with the James Charles palette. I'll just zoom you in a little bit so you can see what I'm up to. I'm just gonna take the shade Skip. And I'm just taking the Morphe Luxe Petite crease brush to do that. And the other eye. Okay, so that's pretty much the eyeshadow done. So I'm then just going to take my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray again and just get any of the excess powder off, and just leaving my face a little less powdery and a bit more fresh. So, love it. Just fan myself off. So I'm just going to do the bottom lash mascara now while I remember to do it. Okay, so once I'm done that, I'm then just going to go on to highlighter. So I'm just going to be taking this little contour brush from Real Techniques and spritz that with some of my words, use your words, Mario Badescu again. So I'm going to be taking the shade Sister, which is like a pinky shimmery shade from the James Charles palette. It's just one right here. It's just like a pinky highlight. Just what you want, you know. And you've got a pink eye. I'm then just going to take Sister just on the high points of my face, just a bit more lightly. Yay! So that is the eyes done. Now we just need to go onto lips, and then that will be the finished look. Might add, actually, just you wait, might add like one more little tiny detail. Okay, so I'm just onto lips. So I'm going to be taking the NYX Professional Makeup Matte Lip Liner in the colour Toulouse, and I'm just going to be lining my lips with this. Okay, so once I've lined my lips using Toulouse, I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty liquid lipstick in the shade Wifey. So that is that on, and I am just going to add a tiny bit of gloss as well because we love a good glossy lip. So I'm going to be using the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Madeleine. And that, guys and girls, is the finished look. Now I did say I was going to add a little something, so I'm just going to be taking some little hearts. As it is Valentine's Day, it is only right. And they're just little gems. I got them from Hobbycraft. They're really cute. So I'm just going to put one on my face because it's Valentine's, so why not? Yay. There we go. Can you see it? So this is the finished look. I really hope you like it. I think I was quite awkward at the beginning. I feel like I've loosened up a little bit throughout the video. Really, I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully they will, onwards and upwards from here. I'm hoping they will get better. I'm hoping for the best. Just also the background, super dull and boring, I know. I am going to switch this up eventually. It's just, you know, it's what we've got for now. It's what we've got for now, but you know, better things are coming, hopefully. And hopefully I'm brave enough to continue doing this, and this video wasn't too bad and was okay for you. But please like and subscribe and leave a nice comment, you know, nice-ish, please, below. And yeah, you can also follow me on social media. My Instagram is beautybymoles. I'll put the link below, and I'll put like the name somewhere on the screen if I like figure out how to do it, because I'm dumb, so I might not be able to, but you know, if you're seeing it, you're seeing it. If you're not, you're not. And then I also have my personal account, which you can follow me on. I am private, but I will accept people, so just go ahead and request, it's fine. And yeah, I'm also on Twitter at Molly Emma with 2 A's on the end, so you can follow me on that as well. So yeah, but thank you for watching, and yeah, bye.